Hey everybody, it's Harry from Slap Your Daddy Barbecue, the YouTube channel that teaches you how to master barbecue so you can spread barbecue love. Chicken and rice is very popular around the world, from arroz con pollos in Spain and Latin America all the way to Hainan chicken rice in Asia. In this particular episode, I'm going to show you how I make a silky soy chicken with a special method of soaking the chicken in hot water and cold water to create a super tender bite through skin on the chicken to give it a kind of a silky appearance. So please join me in this episode as I show you how to make a smoked silky skin soy sauce chicken. Get the chicken ready by applying a dry brine. I'm just going to apply a nice layer of salt on the chicken. Let the salt penetrate the inside and the outside. And we're going to let this sit in the refrigerator overnight to dry out for at least 8 hours. Okay, and we're going to get it in the cavity. Let's make the sauce for our chicken. I have a little bit of sugar. I'll add some water to make a simple syrup. Now with some vinegar. I'm going to use some rice vinegar. Add a little bit of the simple syrup to create a gastrique, and we can taste it. That's good. It's got a little bit of like a tang, just a hint of sweetness. I'm going to put in some grated ginger, just a little bit, maybe a 1 heaping tablespoon of grated ginger, 1 clove of garlic, finely minced, as much sriracha as you want, probably for this amount, maybe about 2 tablespoons. And you're going to get a wonderful tangy, vinegary, gingery, garlicky sauce that is going to be perfect chicken. Give it a taste. Make sure that it's got the right balance. Some people like their sauce slightly sweet. Some people like their sauce slightly tangy. I like kind of a mid balance. Give it a taste. Ooh, that's good. Wow, makes you pucker up. Just needs a touch of salt and just a touch more sugar, and we're all set. Get the right balance. So cooking is all about feel, using the most important tool you have in the kitchen, which is your tongue and your technique, TNT. So let's give it a taste test here. All right, that's about right. Just a perfect balance of spicy, tangy, sweet, and salty. Just perfect for the chicken. Here's a secret step to get a silky soy sauce chicken where the skin is just super silky and tender. We're going to show you guys an ancient Chinese method of making it silky. We're going to have a hot water bath here, which we're going to add some wine and some salt. And then after we dip the chicken in the hot water, we're going to dunk it in some ice cold water. We can do this a couple of times. This will create a nice tight skin, and it's going to be super duper tender and silky when we get done smoking the chicken. I'm going to add about a half a cup of Shaoxing wine, which is the cooking sherry, about a 1/4 cup of salt. Let it come up to boil, and we're going to pick up the chicken and dip it in. I'm going to carefully scald the chicken, and try not to burn yourself here. Be very, very careful. Gently scald the chicken, just the outside. Turn it carefully. Right after a couple of minutes, you want to lift it up gently, put it on the pan, take it over here, pick it up gently, and dip it into ice water bath. Okay, sit for a minute. So this technique of scalding the skin with hot water, dunking in cold water, allows you to get a silky, smooth texture after you finish cooking and smoking the chicken. All right, that's good. Let's go repeat the process. Gently lift it up. And gently in here without burning yourself. Get in. After blanching the chicken in cold and hot water, we're ready to marinate it with 3 ingredients. I'm gonna apply a little bit of dark soy sauce. If you don't have dark soy sauce, you can go ahead and use regular soy sauce, is fine. Add a little bit of white pepper now. We're gonna use a little bit of 5 spice powder. So 5 spice powder is a very common umami ingredient. That's a secret to a lot of good Asian dishes. It's got 5 spices and the combinations vary, but it usually has cinnamon, some clove, star anise, fennel, and Szechuan peppercorns. And some other versions also have things like licorice, they've got orange peel, but just get a good 5 spice powder, and you can tell it's a good one when it smells like it's fresh. If it's old, it's going to lose a lot of the fragrance and the floral flavor, so just make sure that you have some fresh 5 spice. I'm going to put a nice even coating on it. Because I put the soy sauce on it, there's a little tacky surface. Now this thing will stick. And we're going to cook this in the pit around 325 degrees, breast side up, until you get it to silky soy chicken perfection. We're putting the chicken into a pits and spits pellet cooker. We're cooking at 325 degrees to get a nice crispy skin on this silky soy smoked chicken. Let's prepare the rice that will go with our silky soy smoked chicken. I have some garlic, ginger, a little bit of a knorr, chicken base, sesame oil, 2 cups of rice in a pan, and we're rendering some chicken fat here. I want to get the fat to render and use the fat to cook the rice. Chicken fat is nicely rendered, and I'm going to add ginger, garlic, some of the ginger and garlic flavor. We're going to use that to flavor the rice. For every cup of rice, you're going to add about 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, and we're going to add 3 cups of water. The amount of water will vary depending on the kind of rice you have. Some rice is a little bit more thirsty, needs more water, but after you cook your rice a couple of times, you get the hang of it. And we're going to cook this in the pit so we get a little bit of smoke. We got that wonderful garlic, the ginger, sesame oil, and some of that chicken base in here. It's going to be a fantastic rice. Spray our silky soy chicken. With some water. Let's check on our rice. Our rice is almost done and looks very good. I'm just going to add just a little bit of water. It looks like it dried out. I'm adding about a half cup of hot water. Keep the rice nice and moist. Silky soy sauce smoked chicken using the technique I showed you, dipping the chicken, poaching in hot water, cold water twice to kind of render the skin. We have the sauce here. We're ready to try it out. I'm going to pick a piece from the thigh where it has a beautiful piece of skin like so. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous skin. And it's got that nice tenderness to it. So I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on it. Take a bite. Look at that, absolutely amazing. Wow, that was a fantastic bite. The skin is just absolutely silky, soft and tender. Absolutely delicious. The brine allowed the meat to be seasoned with the salt. I can taste a little bit of the fine spice powder, a little bit of that smoke. So absolutely gorgeous look and flavor. I'm gonna try a piece of the breast now. Another piece of breast. Look at how silky it is, the skin on top. The sauce. Take a bite. The sauce is amazing. It's tart, spicy, slightly sweet, and it really brings out the flavor in the chicken. And then that soft, silky soy sauce skin, absolutely amazing. Let me try the rice now. The rice is cooked in the pit, and we use a little bit of chicken fat to render. And we use a chicken base and some garlic and ginger. You taste here. Really cooked, tender, has a lot of chicken flavor. That little hint of sesame oil at the end really brings home the dish. The rice, the chicken with the silky skin, together with this dipping sauce, absolutely amazing combination. Enough of me talking now. Let's see if Mr. Beans wants to try some of these soy silky chicken. I made a little plate for Mr. Beans to try. Before he tries it, you guys do me a big favor. You can subscribe to my channel. My subscriber number has kind of stagnated, and YouTube is punishing me, not showing my videos to people now. So if you guys can help me out before I feed Beans, just hit the subscribe button for me. Really appreciate your help. Okay, Beans, we got some chicken for you today to try. Chicken and rice, a silky, smooth, smoked soy sauce chicken. There you go. Good job. Alright, nice work, Beans. You like chicken and rice. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching my episode here. Want to do a shout out for my Patreons for helping crowdfund my channel so I can provide free content on YouTube. If you guys can do me a big favor, go to patreon.com, check out all the behind the scenes exclusive videos, Zoom classes, tech support, and much more. If you find value in my videos, please go ahead and become a Patreon. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so very much.